Hey there, I'm Laura. Welcome back to Dinner and Aside. My sister and I are taking a break from our regular dinner routine this week to bring you 10 great appetizers you should be making for this New Year's Eve. We're kicking off with my favorite Patatas Bravas, one of Spain's most popular tapas and soon to be your favorite too. This appetizer has two main ingredients. The first is potatoes cut into chunks. Air fry, fry, or bake those. See how in the description. The second ingredient is the amazingly flavorful Bravas sauce. For this you need olive oil, paprika, flour, broth, and salt. Mix that until it's slightly thickened. Put the two together, plus a little garlic aioli, and you've got the perfect appetizer.
Next, we're making these loaded tater tots that are packed with melted cheese and delicious crunchy bits. Yes, they're made from tater tots, so be sure to buy a quality brand. Grease a mini muffin tin, then place 2 to 3 frozen tots in each cup, and bake them. See how in the description. Once they've cooled, press the tots up around the edges. Put them back in the oven to get them nice and crispy. Add the cheese to each cup and then put it back in the oven to melt. Now fill them up with sour cream, bacon bits, and chives. Your guests are gonna love these, so crispy and delicious.
One of the easiest but most loved appetizers we make on New Year's Eve is this garlic butter baked brie. The most important part is the brie, so get a good one. Score the top, melt some butter and stir in the garlic. Then pour that over the top. Bake it for 12 minutes until super gooey. Top it with fresh thyme and serve it hot with crostinis or a sliced baguette.
These mini pizzas are made with just 5 ingredients and they get gobbled up in seconds. We use store-bought pizza dough to make these super easy. Find a cup that's the right size to cut circles that fit inside the muffin tin. Lightly grease the tin, then place the dough circles into each well. Spoon on the sauce, then the cheese and pepperoni. Bake it for 10 minutes until it's golden brown and the cheese is melted. See how in the description. Don't forget to keep one for yourself. These tortilla shrimp bites are so simple to put together and they make one perfect bite. Start with a bag of round tortilla chips. Mash up some avocado with salt and garlic powder. Sauté the shrimp with salt and lime juice. Cooking details are in the description. Now just put it all together. It's so simple and so good. Next up are these tomato manchego tartlets. I could eat a dozen of these. They're so cute and the flavor is incredible. Store-bought puff pastry makes this super easy. Find a cup that's the right size to cut a 3-inch circle. Cut as many as you can get. Pierce the dough all over with a fork. Then transfer the circles to a baking sheet. Use the back of a small spoon to spread on the mustard. Then evenly sprinkle on the cheese. Top with a tomato slice and brush it with olive oil. Then season the top with salt and pepper. Bake it for 30 minutes. See how in the description. Garnish these beauties with chopped chives and serve. Don't forget to keep one for yourself. I love tacos in any form, and these party-perfect mini taco cups are always a crowd pleaser. Brown the meat and drain the grease. Then stir in the taco seasoning. Chop up some tomatoes and cilantro. I'm using store-bought pastry shells to make it easy. Fill them with some cheese, meat, tomatoes, and cilantro. Add a little dollop of sour cream if you like. I guarantee these won't last long. Talk about crowd pleasers. These buffalo chicken poppers are all your favorite flavors as finger food. Start by cutting the peppers in half and removing the seeds. Put the chopped chicken in a bowl and mix in the cream cheese, half the cheddar, half the buffalo sauce, and the salt. Stuff the peppers with the filling. Then line them up on a baking sheet and sprinkle on the remaining cheese. Bake it for 10 minutes until the cheese is all melty and bubbly on top. Drizzle on the rest of the buffalo sauce and the blue cheese dressing. If you're a Cubano fan, you're going to love these Cuban sandwich bombs. I'm using store-bought biscuits to make these super easy. You can use the whole biscuit for larger bombs or cut them in half for smaller ones. Roll these biscuits out a little bit. Add some chopped cheese, ham, pork, and a pickle to each dough. Pull up the edges and pinch them together to make a ball. Place it seam side down on the baking sheet. Brush each ball with melted butter, then season with salt and pepper.
Bake them for about 15 minutes. See how in the description. Take them out when they look lightly browned like this. Mix together the mustard and mayo. Serve it as a dipping sauce.
And I saved the best for last, or my favorite anyway. This burrata and cranberry cheese board is as festive as it is gorgeous. You can buy burrata as one large ball or sometimes as 4 smaller balls. You can use either, but the smaller balls are slightly better for this cheese board. Pour the cranberry sauce into a bowl. Add the orange juice and zest and stir to combine. Be generous with the cranberry sauce and add plenty of pistachios. I like to season this with flake salt and freshly ground black pepper. Add toasted baguette slices on the side. We hope you enjoyed these appetizers and that you'll make some this New Year's Eve.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more delicious dishes. See you next time.